And hello again everyone, Zintha here again with some more Sunless Seas. Hopefully we'll be getting some good progress today. Last time we had an unfortunate encounter that lost me all my boxes of light, which I think is unacceptable. Let's bring you all on over. Hopefully I haven't broken it horribly. I would like to avoid touching Mount Nomad, inevitable geometry, but we can if we must. And as always, we will start off by refreshing my memory. Ah, yes, of course. We do have the cash for it anyway. We shall be able to go and get new boxes. Oh, I do have a lot of wounds. We should deal with this. What do you need, Ventura? 1 colossal flute core or 7 lamentable relics? No, we shall be going for the flute core, I believe. Good morning, Maze Hughes. Shall spend some time with our family. Give your child a judgment's egg. It will coil and glow silently on their nightstand. It's a bit of a peculiar thing to give a child, honestly. Tell them of the Z. Hello, Lord Trower. Oklahoma. Shall read some morning papers. Very good. Now we gain some supplies. We shall take a quick rest to clear some of our wounds, so that we may send them more money. How much will that get us? Money, no doubt. Let's see. Scholar. Not really worth it. Greetings, the Digiman. How we doing? Let's talk to them. Don't really have any use for that. Was, come to think of it, but I need to remember what it was at Nook. Principles of Coral. Returning with Sphinx Stone, that's right. To return to the Principles of Coral. Okay. We have lots of fuel. What I would like to maybe take a look at is a torpedo weapon. Currently have the Hell Thrasher, which does 18 damage. What have they to offer us? Deck weapon. Ooh, that's very good. Hull damage of 20, life damage of 28, crew damage of 3. That's a forward though. What I'm looking for is a deck weapon. Doesn't look like they have anything else to offer me in deck weapons. Ah, sorry to hear that, Digiman. What of our officers? What sort of officery do we have? You've outlived your usefulness. Speak to you. She regards you for a while and then unasks, removes her glasses. She folds them neatly and places them on the table, then meets your eyes. Her own eyes are marvellously bright. The irises are amber, the whites seem to be flecked with gold. Yes, she says, I've been touched by the Dawn machine. I believe you already knew that, or you would have asked me to remove my spectacles. I might be wrong in either case. Nothing has changed now that you know. We will still be wary of each other. She taps her thumb against her index finger. I am always the same, do you see? I do not change. I proceed on the same path I always have. I am only one choice, and I will be content only when I have no choice at all. Now let's eat and talk. You promised me something special, and I will give you what little I can in return. A lift of an eyebrow. I hadn't expected that. She picks up her knife and fork between mouthfuls. She tells you something of the nature of light as revealed through the operation of the Dawn machine. I enjoyed this, she adds at the end. Well, we should do it again, when you're ready to talk about salt. Extraordinary implication. The choice. Got some new mirrors as well. But we can get Salt's attention quite easily. Should buy some more supplies. We're a little low. Just till we're full. There we are. Don't think I have anything else to do. I'm fully healed. I have all the stuff we need. We have 0 terror, which is amazing. Ah, of course. We need to open up the gates and let the orphans in. How careless of me to forget. See if there's anything at the Rose Market. That's 150 echoes for an outlandish artifact. Well, let's get some people on this boat. $12. Genial musician. Ah, we just want one sailor. That'll do me. Now, the first thing we're going to do is go to Hunter's Keep, and we'll get Salt's attention. But I also know that I can trade a decent amount of coffee drops for... dark drop coffee, rather, for a good amount of money in Napoli. Yes, I had quite a good day, if I do say so myself. And good morning, Baron of Derbyshire. Now we can do some news. Leave Lucy. Yep, that stone's attention. Damn. Oh well. Do it again later. Now, we need to go south. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of coffee, I think. And straight across to oh, actually. Let's cut across to Khan's exile now. We'll pick up 2 mirror catch boxes and then we'll head south. Kill some crabs while we're at it. Delicious crab. Some nice choice cuts and little else. Where are the principles of coral? Ah, there it is. Just past. Even better. Hello, Jill Wilder. Good to see you again. We're gonna head out to Khan's Shadow and then straight across. He has not. We are still Zinthar number 6. The enduring Zinthar. I suppose it's all the tentacles he has for brains. We did get horribly robbed of a payday, so he's a bit agitated, I'm sure. Hello, Jack Anthera. Good to see you. He's not picky. Take it all. Our goal is once again money, and lots of it. So hopefully today will be as profitable as the last trip we made, but this time with added bonus of sunlight. I suppose I could stop off at Depot A. Might as well. Grab some pork reports at least. Ah well. Nothing new. Do I have anything from our friend the Bruiser? Ah, we have to pick up something from Guider's Morn. That's fine. And we do need to go to Port Cecil anyway. Very good. Well, I do have the likely lass at home, that's the thing. And then when we proposed to the Deviless, she laughed at us. Stukka shall be along eventually, I'm sure. Money is the only thing stopping me from getting the Dreadnought. Yes, you would have thought a Deviless would have been completely up to it. How scandalous. Grab a pork report. I have 3 casks of mushroom wine. Shall sell all these off to try and recoup some of those losses. I think we'll just go submersible for a while now. We want nothing to do with the Carnate and her spies. They should want equally little to do with us. We're just gonna head on to Port Cecil, pick up some new quests and the like. Oh. Let's see here. Succeeded. We gained 3 terror, that's pretty good. We'll surface, head to Port Cecil, pick up some stuff. Now, I'm sure you didn't marry a succubus, and if you did, it was on purpose. Oh, well, contact. Here is a rubbery man, one of the squid-faced bipedal things that infest the sadder hovels of fallen London. It looks ill or infected. The pearly glow of the coral throbs from a seam along its shoulders. Its arm pulses in its face fronts. "O Tharuth!" It pipes cheerfully and hands you a page of notes smeared with tangerine goo. Can rubbery men write? The hand is elegant and disciplined. Times and dates precisely recorded. And we shall gather some intelligence of Port Cecil. Could gather Scintillac, but we need to do an extra move. You squeeze through the crevice in a narrow space like a stair. Irregular steps lead down. The silver light is strong here, and it grows stronger with each step. Downwards. The outcast toddles eagerly over to the chessboard to place the sphinx stone piece at one corner. Oh yes, the voice of the principal sighs. Oh yes, that will be very good. But I ache so to be reduced, to be less. Will you bring more? I will pay most in Scintillac and in secrets. Bring me a wakeful idol to be my new bishop. Bring me a monster's tooth to be my new knight. Bring me a heart-shelled silver to be my new root. Bring me a little flint to be my new paw. And bring me a fluke core for my kin. At each phase the outcast nods and sways, nods and sways. Somehow it looks frightened. We need a wakeful idol, know how to get those, they're pretty easy. We need an ambiguous eolith, which I think I already have. And a monster's tooth. So I think I can do some of that right now. How's my hold looking? I'm full at the moment, so I should not try to do this right now, but we do have a lot of the things it requires. Let's see. To head south. Let me say we go across, down. Let's just head straight down to Wisdom. They have fuel and food there. God damn it. I barely even clipped it and suddenly I did 9 damage to myself. Ah, yes, of course. Well, I'll tell you what, when I reach the next harbour, I'll set it up. So Stukka's about a half hour away. Hello, Kai. How are you? A sea of lilies. Red frogs. A lot of nastiness in that. That's unfortunate. Damn, 16 damage. I wish you hadn't. We got 30 fragments, 1 hunting trophy, and 3 hull. went too far. Should have checked the map again, but I didn't. Pilot report. I'll buy some fuel and some supplies and be on our way. I should stop at the Chelinate. Yep, still on Zenthar number 6. Hopefully we will be for a while still. I did not remember my promise, so I'm going to do it now. Okay, we're going to give you guys 5 minutes to bet on that one. So, will I get home to warmth, or will I become the newest drowny? It is a split skull, yes. It Tuzla's channel. I also need to be on the lookout for a lawn fluke, as the Venturer would like that. I'm all about helping the Venturer. Port report. Don't need to trade one off. Seeing your ship, a hunter strides up to you for the pride of her family and yours. She demands passage to the undersea spire of Screamshander. You return from Scrimshander, not because of the danger, but because of the cost of leaving. Still, your guest promises compensation to cover the trip, and your safe departure afterwards. How generous. You can buy Stygian ivory here, but I don't really need it. It's even... okay, well it's just outlandish artifacts here, not really useful. I am on the hunt for the Eater of Names. They do dare show their face. For completionist's sake, I'll just do a quick lap around this island. Waste a little bit of fuel, but I can survive that. Well, the name Eater is a man, creature, thing, worm, perhaps. But it has a figurehead, and it's very valuable, and I like money. So I'm going to fight him for his figurehead, and I'm going to sell it. Ooh, a behemoth stash. Mind if I do? I think we'll send him to the Gant Pole. Ah, a cask of mushroom wine from it. And now to gather a little bit of the old sunlight. Well. Oh! Our light is getting dangerously high, though. But... oops, too many supplies. Quite a lot of supplies, can't complain about it, though. So, well, we haven't gone very far south here at all. But we do need to get a good way across. I believe there's decent priced fuel in Duhut. Not in Guider's Morn, but it's not that far. Bring out the orphan umbrellas. We shall stroll through this field whilst we collect fruits of the jungle. Well, we've been underground for so long that the nature of light has changed. We have now become susceptible to the light. It can sear away our skin and break our brains. So if we get too much light, we'll start taking wounds, and by carrying boxes of light, it could be very dangerous for us. We might want to open them to stare at the light. That's the thing though, Dual Wielder. I wasn't fine. The light left its impression upon me. Plus we had in the shade for a long time. It could have been a lot worse, mind you. We got off quite light. Sailing past the King of 1,000 Hearts. We'll be back for you, sir. but unfortunately I do not have the cargo space to take more drowned men. Men of clay, sorry. We shall quickly visit Duhut. Gained some terror for that. But some fragments as well. Hello, Duhut. Up all the way there. You describe the cathedral, its buttresses, and its smooth-faced saints. You sketch the seaweed gardens and the fish that graze on them. You mention the clothing of the drownies that live in this vicinity, clinging at the torso, swirling below the waist. Regardless of whether the wearer is male or female, you write down the lyrics of a few of the songs. The weather has been dismal lately, hardly a single wreck since Saint Aegidius' day, and then it was only a little yacht with a few sailors aboard, and 2 of those were able to swim ashore and didn't come to Duhut at all. We just have to hope for the spell to break. Eventually, little doses at a time, but if you got greedy for the light and wanted to drink it in, you would be burned. Whee! A current that works for once. Damn it! Stop hitting things, ship. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. I mean, we always have inevitable geometry. Oop, free target. Right into his rear quarter. What do we get? Ah, some parabola linen. We venerate the sun, Dual Wielder. We do not praise him. He is to be feared. Ah, we lose 5 terror. Quite good. What shall we be rid of? Let's get rid of this mushroom wine. Is that all? 2 soulless fruits? Oh, well. Oh, we gained another strategic information. Very good. But we are full. So I'm afraid we must move on. Our way south once again. Could make for the Mangrove Isles, but we do need to get to the Isle of Cats. Well, there are 3 gods of the Unterzee. There's Salt, Stone, and Storm. Good morning, Theobis. Or Theobis. And Blue 95 Coon. So the 3 gods of the Unterzee. There is the one that lives in the salt rafters, which is Salt, a vengeful god, rusts and corrodes all. There's Storm, the salt of the the god of anger or grudges, I think he is. And then Stone, who is the god of time, essentially, I think is what they were described as. Just forever, really. Currently, I have Storm's Curse upon me. Doom. And this is... Ooh. Where is it? I can never remember. Nope, can't remember. Ah, here we go. Stone's Attention and Storm's Curse. Well, I mean, they'd be alive for a moment, but then their purpose against the sun wouldn't be to survive, it'd be to provide protection, so who cares? Wash down the orphans. We're going to use them as sun umbrellas. Well, nothing good. He can trigger a bunch of different issues. Oh, this man wants to go to Hideaway. There's a gentleman watching you rather closely. He may be mumbling to himself. The impolite investigator shakes your hand with extreme vigor. Good day, Captain. When do we leave? Can your ship outrun a Khan's best? Do you have all... Not that you'll have it, but I'd be comforting to know that you could. I'll take his hint. He wishes to go to Hideaway. Very good. We shall compile a port report. Perhaps just do a quick bit of... Actually, do they have shops here? No, no shops. We'll do a bit of beach combing. Something glinting? Just a bottle glass. But there's a message in the bottle, a page from a journal. The writer has described a debauched afternoon in thrilling detail. Who threw this in the sea? Was it some botched attempt at blackmail, or a love affair gone sour? Zintha number 5, I sense your hand in this. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Kai. Oh. Bent over double. And a stretch. Much stretching. Very good. Indeed. That lost us a little bit of terror at the very least. Well, I suppose we'll be on our way. We're very close to the Isle of Cats now. But I'm going to run without my light on. I may as well, actually. I may try and sell the sunlight here. It certainly sounds like that dual wielder. He's picking it up as like, wait, I've heard this story somewhere before. Dad? I've been singing your praises to Leopold. Fetch me someone who has very recently been up to the surface. Leopold rather fancies surface memories, you know. Ah, maybe you don't, but it's true nonetheless. Shall compile a port report. Be a tough challenge. Sunlight, the most dangerous of pleasures here in Port Cavendish, but there's an appetite for dangerous pleasures, but will you be able to negotiate with the sippers of sunlight? Yes, I'll pay. Where is it? Quickly! You wait outside while your customer basks in the sunlight. Once it starts to fade, you re-enter the room and retrieve your box. 400 echo. Very good. Ah. In back rooms and cellars and tangles behind warehouses, you make a careful arrangements. The deal is only to take a place at a second hand. Your intermediary will meet theirs. Unfortunately, their intermediary palms off yours with an empty crate, not the original mirror catch box. Your 500 echoes richer, but you'll need another box if you're to do this run again. I got greedy. That was 900 echoes straight away, which I'm quite happy about. Remember fuel being quite expensive here. But we have scintillac and sapphires and parabola linen and an unstamped crate of brilliant souls to deliver. We should be quite good. And 3 strategic informations. We have not met, have we? No, this is definitely the first time, but the lady of the cages shakes her head sharply. Best to proceed as if it's the first, don't you think? A veil of gold mesh obscures her eyes, leaving her glistening, bitten lips bare. Perhaps 100 small silver keys jangle in a bunch at her left hip. I think we should be friends. I'm very important, you know, or I was. No, still am. She pauses. Yes, I am quite sure I still am. Quite sure you're working for Isri and not for me. Zyra wrinkles her nose. How extraordinary. Oh well, another time, another city, probably. Quite. So we can't do both, which is a shame. Don't think I can get any more out of them here. Just purchase some fuel and be on our way. Now we could make for Port Carnelian. Secrets. I only have 4 secrets. Shall continue on then.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, your Wilder. Once I have a big enough ship and better weapons, I will fight it.
We will kill it.
We will.
Good morning, Kai. What up, Duel?
Polite investigator's question. The impolite investigator approaches you smiling. Now that we're safely submerged, I have a question, Captain. I've discovered that several crew members are attracted to you. Would you become intimate with any of... If so, who? How would you engage, and why haven't you indulged yet?
Right?
I mean,
you're Zinthar, for Christ's sakes. Good morning, inevitable geometry.
I like this last option. Eye him hungrily. Isn't he just delicious?
Sheesh.
Well, we're just going to respond with a secretive smile. You can draw your own conclusions. You know what I'm about.
Yeah.
The investigator nods. That tells me everything I need. I know where to make follow-up inquiries, but before I go, I'd like some specifics. I already have some theories about your predilections. Would you confirm some of the details? Sir, I'm wounded to think I've become so predictable.
Well, we do tend to operate like our forefathers did. We are a reliable lineage.
Very much so.
The orphanage lives on. Thank you.
Problem. Ooh, a Triskelegant. That immediately got sucked into the... Sucks to be
Don't even
you.
need Scintillax swag.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, harpoon it.
Get that bugger. Ah, I failed. Lose 2
Oh
hold.
man.
I get nothing from that? Oh, that's a bit rude. Yep, we lost a crew.
Flesh worms.
Unfortunate. But not unexpected. We gather some supplies from these fish.
I don't know. I think that's a Zinthar for another time.
What happened
But
here?
I mean, we already have kids with the likely last, right?
I think so.
What up, Mace?
Weird. See, the Z has not been kind. The colossal skull is intact, but the body has been reduced to a gnawed frame of bones. Carvings have been scored into the bones. Let's examine these engravings. Someone has made a palimpsest of the bones. This is not a corpse, but a bone book. A Z voyage is engraved on the skull. From a city of confluence of 3 rivers. A woman is at the helm. On the underside of a rib, the same image reversed. She returns. An ancient language is scrawled over everything. Someone has attempted to score out the words, but was prevented halfway through, or gave up. Such intrigue.
I remember there's a place where somebody really likes scrimshawing, or like a culture does.
Scrimshander.
That'd be the one.
They write all the chronicles of great battles and the like on the bones and walls of their city. Let's see. What do you need, spies? Still want romantic literature. Do you have anything else? Money?
Sick wads of cash.
I have 20 tales of terror. You can help yourself to them. Cautionary tale. You tell the asset, who perspires appropriately, of the bloody rites conducted in the Storm's temple at the Chelenate. How they are always looking for celebrants willing or otherwise. The requirement are meagre, bones to break, a voice to scream. Your asset is eager to change the subject. Here comes the secrets they owe you, gushing like a spray from a cracked drain pipe. Go, very good. Arts Cross House. No, I don't need any intelligence at the moment. We can try to influence affairs here. How will you use it? Shore up the governor's rule, insert Khanate agents, broker an alliance of tigers. I need vital intelligence to do that, though. That's not hard to do, actually. Because
Really?
I do have...
Oh, I thought you meant scrimshawing.
Oh, Scrimshaw's hard.
Oh yeah, it is. Do it is right. It does look really dope, though. Yeah, that sounds pretty damn nice, Duel.
Well, I don't like the Khanate because they keep getting me, in trouble.
Well, they're dinks.
You could broker an alliance of tigers,
Sheesh.
or shore up the governor's rule. I mean, I like London. They pay me the best.
And they sell us boats.
Exactly. Port Carnelian is
It's
a
not too
vital...
bad for authentic whalebone. Sorry, Tim.
Authentic? No, that's alright. Authentic whalebone. Ooh. Port Carnelian is a vital part of Her Enduring Majesty's dominions, and so it shall remain. No longer is Port Carnelian a year behind London's fashion. Now, novelists frequent the tea shops. Poets from Vale Garden haunt the waterfront. A string of painters belonging to the nocturnal movement pour from visiting ships determined to capture the ghostly pastel splendor of the fungal jungle. British flags flutter over every house in the colony. People sing the national anthem in the public houses and mean it. The colony has changed. Little London, they call it.
I see.
Increase it to 7.
I would say that the Zin family tree would resemble 2 or 3 different sized cables thrown into a pile, and you look away for 20 minutes.
We don't have a family web, but it's a family knot.
Yeah, you pick it up and there's 17 knots in that.
I could buy a mountain turd. How much?
Holy smokes.
Do I dare buy dark drop coffee beans and try and sell them on the surface again?
I mean, we should make sure we have a full crew when we get there.
True enough. I don't have the cargo space for it at the moment anyway. I'm so full of Scintillac and mirror catch boxes and parabola linen.
Oh, there's one thing that I wanted to remind you to get. The secret compartment.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Easiest place to pick that up is Guider's Morn. But I think it takes an aft slot, and this boat does not have one.
Oof. I wish we could make more room by pushing the orphans off the railings. Put them on the armor loops, I'd say.
Yep. We need to double down on the armor. Double harnesses for all.
We're just going to interleave them now.
Everybody find your armor, buddy. Hold on tight. Over you go.
So, would we have some, plan to stop swimmers? Or do we just, let it go?
I would imagine we would just let it go. The glorious dreadnought looks gloriously stuck.
I mean, the other orphans should probably know that they don't ever come back, so, I mean, that's fair.
Precisely. What happens to them, Captain? Things and stuff. Don't worry about it.
Usually really bad things. You've seen what's in the water, kid.
It's like, well, if I gave you the option of staying on the boat or going in the water, which would you choose?
Are you gonna keep swabbing the deck, kid? Or you want to go in the armor loops? Swish, 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 swish.
Now, so many glorious dreadnoughts out today.
Yes, indeedy. The sun don't fuck around with its waters.
Thankfully, I am considerably faster than they are.
They're pretty strong. We've killed them before, but they usually end up being a close shave and a dangerous run home.
If we can stay in their rear arc, we're pretty good, but if something else shows up, we're in dangerous waters.
Yeah, they're usually down where it is very dangerous, and you might find a second one in a very bad flank at a really bad time.
It's fun. Hello, Hell. How are we today? Let's see here.
They're pretty good. I mean, are they really super elite dev ships?
I'd rather face the Eater of Names than one of them, so yes. Buy some Zoop. Well, we could sell some supplies for 25. We're pretty close to London and we're on our return route. Might as well sell off a little bit. Yes. We will come back though.
That was 38 echoes for coffee beans. Where was the other place that we went? Was it actually cheaper there, or is it good here?
I think it was the same price here, but that market changes every day.
Ah, truth.
So it's a bit of a, call it a roll of the dice.
Makes sense for hell to be fickle.
Both were 38. Thank you, Kai. Oop.
Mix it with my ribbons.
That'll get us a Z story. Always good to have.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any flukes to kill, so I had a fluke core. Which means I'll have to wait again to see the Venturer's desires.
Those are more out east, aren't they not?
Yeah, they are. Much further east. But we did just come from Easterval and trading some sunlight.
Oh, that's true.
Listen for some surface guffet. Some moves in the Great Game. Our gift for the Pirate King. That one looks like a surface sailor. Surely you could coax him aboard your ship. Haha. You can be charming when you exert yourself. You entice the surface sailor on board with promise of Zee-Zories and neath delicacies. Bludgeon them over the head between the course. They fall gently into a bowl of sea lily soup. You order your
Glub,
crew
glub.
to take the prisoner below decks and lock them up. They comply quickly enough, but you see them shoot dart looks at each other out of the corner of your eye. Well, we could make for the Isle of Cats to deliver our new friend. Or we could go back to London and risk being searched by the bursars.
That's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, I'll do that. I am also carrying unstamped souls, but nothing else
jeez.
really.
Honestly, you just try to push it to see what you can get away with at this point.
That's exactly it.
Whatever. Find me. I don't care. Next time you won't catch me. What? Shut up.
Listen, when it comes time for your children to go to sea because you can't feed them, who are you going to call? Not the Admiralty, that's for sure.
We ain't got no ship busters.
We'll do a quick stop off at Quaker's Haven. Use a little bit of terror for 20 echoes. Explore the
Drop off
shore.
the gift. The prisoner.
Yes.
Good thing we're going home. We're starting to get spooked out of our minds.
Yeah, we've got 56 terror. We could stay out a little bit longer.
That bar looks a little bit more brutal than I expected to.
Although we could drop off and see the sisters, because I do need to get Salt's attention.
Oh boy.
Ooh, let's grab it. Ah, got us a strange catch. That's pretty good.
Not bad, not bad. It's only more terror.
Just a touch.
What's geometry talking about?
The gendarmes.
Yeah.
I believe
I
they're a
wasn't sure how
kind
to
of
say it.
cop.
Oh, okay.
Like stevedores, but for the police, yes.
Boat cops.
Boat cops. I've got Storm's attention now. Very good. Shall make
We're
best
gonna...
speed for London.
Indeed. Geometry has a good idea. We should set up an orphanage investigation company.
We've investigated ourselves and found ourselves completely free of wrongdoing.
We're just gonna use a stupid amount of echoes and hire all of the orphans and just put them to work.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, those cotton
So
mills won't
start
look after
industries and
themselves.
just run them.
Exactly. Yeah. And we managed to avoid the gendarmes. And we even made it home.
Thanks to our friend, who is extremely loyal and would never betray us,
Yes,
even though
of
he has a
course.
really nice knife.
Indeed. Let's get all this money.
A shoe blanketing factory.
I could sell him a strange catch. Perhaps not. Admiral?
30 favors is a good tally.
It's quite good. Port Cecil. Canal. Iron Republic. Mangrove College. Nope. Too much.
Only a little bruised, indeed.
I'll throw that fuel he just gave me overboard, and we'll go and sell some things, I think. Oh, that's a lot of money for that scintillac. I don't think I need it for anything either at the moment. Ah well, I'll sell off most of it then. I'll keep 2. Very good. The hut. Ah, strategic information from Codex. We've almost got 10,000 echoes. We only need another
So
3,000.
close.
So very close. $28,000 to get the dreadnought. Deck forward, orcs, bridge, aft, and engines. Interesting indeed.
That hot 70 in the hold will be really nice.
Yeah, that'd be good. Alarming scholar. Here, have a strange catch. Total of 10 echoes.
How many guns does the Dreadnought have? I think you can have,
Up to 3, including a forward, a deck, and an aft.
not bad.
Not bad at all. Gonna sell off some of these memories of distant shores and increase my Davis antiquarian. What else do I have far too many of? I have 2 captivating treasures and an heirloom.
It doesn't ever feel good selling to them.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. We will stay the course for the moment. Take a rest in the elegant townhouse. The light is a glory. Getting worse. Do some cheap repairs, I think. Oh. Unfortunately, I have a wretched Mog, so I can't get the Fabus engineers.
No rats in the ship. Only cats.
That was a bit of a bummer. 75 and it only got me back to 180. Just spend the 100 echoes. Wish I didn't. Good. So we have 23 fuel, and we have a mission to go to Codex. We also need to get a wakeful idol. Oh well, let us set off. Perhaps gather some more sunlight while we're at it. If we can empty our hold a bit, we will pick up some more coffee. Now we want to leave it empty, just one spot, in case we find someone we need. Because I've been cursed by Salt before by not being able to pick someone up. Oh well, I guess we're doing this then. Destroyed in a shot. It has been a hot minute since we stopped off in Vendabite, so I suppose we'll go and say hello.
Salt watches from the roof like a gremlin, just staring with those pale, baleful eyes. Makes me wanna shoot him.
I'd like a new set of eyes.
Hell yeah.
Imagine you can see quite a few things with the eyes of a god.
I wonder if you could planeswalk.
Yeah, always
Just
a
airs the
possibility.
things up.
Well, that'll give me 1,000 echoes as well. Interesting. I'll explore Vendabite a touch. The builders of this place worked with great slabs of Neath's-wall stone, carved with blank-eyed, unsmiling faces and blocky, stoic serpents. We can just about interpret these glyphs. They speak of a god who lives in the roof, a walking dream of storm, a memory of rage. The god of the glyphs claimed destroyed this temple. We'll gather some gossip then. Supplies are so damned expensive here.
Hell yeah. The prediction goes as follows. They will find our bones in the ocean scrimmed. 1, we die out there. 2 is safe at home port.
Nice. Get out of here,
Spend
bats!
you wisely. 4,069.6. Nice.
Nice.
Says way down here. Less than half of that says we make it home. Oh! Never mind, that's up at 4,000 now. 4,260. There's quite a bit of time left, so
Yep. Lifeberg.
cheeseburger?
I wish it was a cheeseburger. Unfortunately, I have nothing to hide behind.
Oh! Oh yeah.
It's stretchy. Ugh, and I'm still hunched over, so I'm good. Get out of here, Lifeberg.
Water drink.
Water break.
Oh no, the bats. The deadly killer bats.
As much as I like supplies, I like money more.
E.
Ooh, a case of curiosities. Ooh, some dark drop coffee beans. Very nice. It's almost like it wants me to go back to the surface and sell this.
Man, you can really hear the sun talking in your voice, Captain.
But sun. It's just I wish to be bright after being dark for so long.
Indeed. You have to hold out, Captain. We will get you your Estival.
Y'all got any more of that sunlight? Is that 2 Lifebergs together? What do I need? I still need 7 firkins of prisoner honey, 1 live specimen, and 7 casks of mushroom wine to be free of the storm's curse. Or I can spit in the god's face.
Come on, I thought I was pretty clear. What do you it's up to you, Zinthar. It's on you, man.
Oh no, I'm easy either way. It hasn't been going for that long. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, there's still like 10 minutes left. I got no problems restarting it. You're lucky this time, Duel. Next time I'm taping in your goddamn goob.
Do have so many tales of terror. I don't really need any of that fuel though. But I'll get one of those riddles one day. But not today. Cheeseburgs ahoy! Come on. Fool. You complete and utter moron. Total reprobate.
Cheeseburgers.
Oop.
There we go. Hot 2K of descent. It says our bones reside in the ocean.
Haha. What are you gonna
Oh,
do
I'm
now,
hangry.
Lightberg?
They want it. Whoa, that's crazy. So I imagine you're not seeing it on your screen,
Hmm.
but on the stream, your ability next to the Scintillac, the one use orb, it is
Oh, yeah.
flickering. That was
Interesting.
weird.
2 drowning pearls. Very nice.
Indeed. I mean, I might have bet Goob if nobody opposed it. There's 6K and 29 Goob say we make port and profit. 2, the bats kill us or worse, is 3,500.
Oh,
About halvesies. Not too bad.
not too bad at all. Another one of these foolish creatures bites the dust. Oh, a Soothin Cooper longbox. Very good. Because I need one of those for somewhere else. Just gonna turn off my light for a moment while we're in this snowstorm.
That's
I
right,
know.
Couts. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Not until I have a ship capable of it.
I don't know about that. We could totally just lump this on you, crewman Couts.
This is all your fault. You said it would be fine.
We believed in you, Couts.
Yes, see, this mute exile, if I had have refused it because I had no crew spaces, would have cursed me with Salt's curse. So I'm glad we had a free spot to allow them on. I now have Salt's attention, which means I have all 3 gods' attention and 1's curse.
Hey, Darksteel. There's a little bit of sun. Captain Zinthar does have a little bit of the sun madness.
Just a touch. Could offer them a lamentable relic for 3 unread logs, but I only have 2 and they're more valuable. They have some fuel and supplies, but I can get fuel and supplies much cheaper at Mount Palmerston, which is only a stone's throw away.
I agree with Dual Wielder. We want the family tree to be thick. Thick as the 7 seas. 7 seas in the thick.
As much thickness as we can get in there.
Indeed. It almost seems like we're playing with fire on being the fertility god or just dying to the sun.
Indeed. But, what am I fighting? Is it a Faustic Corsair? Because I will kill the hell out of a Faustic Corsair.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, give up that belly.
What did you give me? Ooh, an unread log. Lovely.
What do you think Ace 12 counts as endgame?
Hmm? Sorry?
In response to dual wielder.
Ah. Now we gained a secret. We could dig about in these ruins, see what's in there. Oh, an outlandish artifact. And 3 lamentable relics.
Damn.
It's pretty good. How many of them died down here? You could bury them all in the ash, but they're so choked and jumbled, you might as well leave them here below. The whole island is the unholiest imaginable ground anyway. At least you have souvenirs, 3 grinning skulls and a carven crooked cross. Now I need to go to station 3 because I require a heart metal ingot. I guess, well, we could stop off at Anth. We'll get a port report from here if nothing else. Nope. Once I dock, I'll have to let my dog out. He's scratching at the door. Oop. Wanna go outside? There you go.
Upper free.
Pupper is now free. Let's see.
Hell yeah. We're already sharpened one way.
Mm. Oh well, unlucky for future plans. More mutter salt.
The pole stands at 63.37.
interesting.
Nice, hello.
Hello, hello.
How you doing this morning?
Well, either way, we got a pork report.
Ah, very good. Enjoy your coffee.
Ah, the mighty bean juice.
Indeed.
Oh, what is it, cat? Do you want a belly rub? Yeah, you want a belly rub?
Oh my god. We're gonna...
I was distracted by cat. He wanted belly rubs.
I understand, Captain, but you don't want to run us aground for cat. It is just a wretched mog after all.
Indeed. See, I knew the crew would be on my side. It would have been worth it for cat scratches.
Uh-huh.
Let's lose some terror.
I agree, Darksteel. The music in this game provides an extremely good ambiance. It's just extremely fitting.
Be a shame if someone sank this poor pirate. Some more parabol linen. Very good. I will continue to run through any of those challenges we've already done, unless they're interesting. Actually, what is that lighthouse? Is that the Undercrow? Because I have a mission there. Ah, no, that's Westergren's fire.
I agree with Kai. Have a safe trip to work. Have a good day.
Yeah, have a good one.
It better not if it was honorable.
Oh,
Gods
happy
be
rock.
like, you killed people with your ship. I'm like, yeah, but it was honorable combat. Come on.
Yeah, we had our light on and everything.
Yeah.
And they were pirates.
Sometimes we even let them shoot us once.
Not often, mind. How many of those? I've got 6. Yeah, I'll reduce some terror with that. The muscular prioress inspects your trophy. I'll put it with the others, she says. Her tone suggests grudging respect. You and no more than 3 sailors are invited to dine with them that evening. And you do, on black laver bread and overcooked cavern trout. Among fierce women with spiked rosaries, one of them hacks up her trout with an axe. But at the end of the evening, when the plates are cleared, the room goes quiet. One second.
Pause, pause.
Sorry about that. Dog wanted to come back in.
Yeah, pause, pause.
Where was I? Room goes quiet. A tall nun with a startling strabismus sings in a rich, deep voice like a stolen sunset about the hills of her homeland far above. Firelight flickers on the faces of your crew. We have some news for them. It's a good way to reduce terror by going to Abbey Rock. We're all the way down to 19 now. But we are running a little bit short on fuel. But we're not far from Khan's shadow.
Yeah, Puffer Pause does sound better, but I like the play on words. It's just more awful.
Absolutely. Yes, the swole nuns.
Oh yeah, brother. Go hang out with them macho nuns. You won't be so scared no more. The macho nuns just like threaten to beat the shit out of anything that spooks you.
What would they like? Now we gain the Acolyte's favour. Smith follows your glance. Heat's not good for the Claymen, he says, but the Acolyte doesn't much like it either. All bundled up the way she is. Good. We can make for the principles of Coral, because I have 2 things that the principals wish to have.
Yeah, but we don't tell people about the terror except unless we want to tell a spooky story. We usually just tell them about all of the awesome stuff we do and take and find.
Indeed.
But I mean, also you don't get to party like a rock star unless you get on a boat.
Now we have quite a lot of empty cargo space. Take our pork report. There we go, and we can get our watchful curio. Do I dare buy an empty mirror catch box? Yes.
Especially on Captain Zinthar's vessel.
We need that light.
The sun will provide us. Although I think if you're going to be taking them back to London, you should be doing it while you have a favor with him.
True.
The one guy who gets you through.
Sorry, Carnate. I'm a bit busy at the moment to deal with you.
I think we're skipping the cargo ship.
Yes, I could get the Caligo class right now if I wanted it. But I don't really need it, except for its hull space.
Captain Zin, the broad daylight orgy master.
Oh dear. Oh, what, now you want to be let out too, is that right, Cat? Alright. Here we go. Everybody has more important things to do today.
Gotta get that pet equilibrium going.
7 Scintillac, my goodness.
Holy smokes. Well, there's our run right there.
Yeah. I'll get rid of a parabola linen. I could even offer it a hunting trophy for more Scintillac, and an ambiguous Eolith for more, but I don't think I need it. Actually, do you sell fuel? You do sell fuel. I have no space for fuel. This is bad. To see a man about a man. Suppose I'll have to make for Nupmint Harbour. Then Polythrum, because I need to get a awakened curio. Well, it's a bad shark. I don't have time to deal with you at the moment.
Get juked.
Get ignored, nerd. The many-eyed frogs.
It is my dearest dream to see Zinthar the Sixth go to space. But I understand how fickle that this world is, and I know that that might be dashed.
Indeed.
Especially with the devil-may-care attitude that our captain displays.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and other witty idioms.
What? No. Oh gosh, no. As far as I know, this isn't the end of the run.
Oh no. No jinxies. I'm still hunched over, Kai. Alright, I'll give it a stretch. Ooh, something went to crack.
I had many crack. Resuming gaming posture.
Resuming 90-degree angle bend.
Oh gosh.
Island here I haven't discovered. Damn it, I missed that shiny. Look, our wife has brought us dinner.
Hello, dear. Good of you to take your lumps.
400 echo. Oh, how kind of you. And some fuel and supplies. You really do care. Oh, more fuel.
You really do care. Casually shoves her into the boat.
Down we go. I suppose I could stop off at the Fathom King's Hold. I am here. I do have full fuel. As much as I can, anyway.
And though you can't talk, you must make pets.
Nope. I can't talk right now. I'm making PS. White molliflower. Well, let's get an audience with the man.
I agree, Macy's. I think that meme is a certified classic. Soon to be an oldie and a goldie, if you will.
He gave me a bunch of supplies. Thanks. Want to get rid of fuel. All these sapphires.
Just yeet the supplies back.
Now to turn this watchful curio into a wakeful curio. Indeed. I'm on my way to drop it off as we speak, Dual Wielder. But I have to go the long way. I have other things I must awaken.
My stomach turns when you say things like that, Captain.
I'm sure it will be fine. Like, we have practically no terror.
Indeed, I am not afraid. Okay, I'm a little spooked, but you keep saying spoopy things, sir.
Gather some intelligence. One watchful curio for one wakeful idol. 30 echoes. I don't think I have. Oh, I certainly don't.
I preach caution as much as I can, and it freaks me out, man. The way the captain just does things. He just goes burr.
We will get there, alive or dead, we will arrive. Let's see, do we actually need fuel? It is a while, and De Hut does have such cheap fuel. And besides, we may find some curios under the sea. Just ignore the wailing faces on the floor.
Morning, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. Oh, I can sell this bale of parabola linen. Why not? Much better. We should have enough fuel to reach the Isle of Cats now.
Always. You've always been able to run out of breath underwater.
It seems we'll not find anything interesting under the water this time. Oop, sharp coral.
Coral that kills people.
Oh, what's that? A stranded pirate frigate? How unfortunate for them. Some spider silk. Can't really get much here, so I guess we'll just go on to the Isle of Cats. We have made quite a lot of money, though. Actually, we have the fuel and we're close by. We might stop off at Rosegate and see if we can advance the underwater cigar.
Ooh, hell yeah.
It does mean I'll need to fight this current for a moment. Let's see. The creation of a cigar. I need 2 more of those, but that's unfortunate. 3 romantic literature. We have 1. Must remember to pick up another ambiguous eolith next time I'm near it. Damn things. Aha, we got 5 Stygian ivory and a live specimen.
Oh, we got it. Nice.
And a shipwreck. Ah. Oh, another one. Ah, we cannot risk it. Simply because we didn't have any space for a survivor, even if we did find one.
Ah, Visage.
Indeed. We'll grab a pork report from here and be on our way. Spider silk. There's also parabola linen, which is light silk, I guess. Create a port report. Boo. I've not done this quest. No, I have done this quest. If I try to do it again, I'm pretty sure I'll just be killed. And I make
Yeah,
it
the folks in
just...
the Visage, they're like their serious business.
Don't want to get murdered for being out of place. And over your writhing, tear-stained cargo. Which one? I have so much. 200 echoes. Oh, and now we can finally meet the Pirate King.
Awesome.
What might one expect from Leopold, Pirate King of the Isle of Cats? A hulking grizzled presence with a crimson cat tattooed across his back? An oil-bearded wretch with a brace of pistols strapped to each hip and eyes like wildfire? A gaunt-cheeked honey-seeker wasted from years of dissolution? He looks, as it turns out, more like a lawyer than a dissolute lord, though he is at least wearing robe of patterned silk over his dark blue suit. Behind him you see a wall of what you think are wine racks. On closer inspection, the racks hold bottle upon bottle of carefully labelled bottled red honey. Captain's compliments, my king. Isri enters with a wine glass of thick honey. Behind them, Zyra drags in a stumbling prisoner. It is the sailor you stole from the Cumean Canal, only they do not seem to recognize you at all.
Shame that.
Isri enters with a wine glass, thick honey. Nope, we read that already. The patron offers the Pirate King the wine glass. The king takes a sip, and the prisoner cries out as though his skin is being flayed from his bones. The spice-scented docks of Malacca, Leopold breathes before he is plucked away by the honey. He returns hours later, skin flushed and eyes bright. I am very partial to memories of the Far East, very thoughtful of you. He bestows a humming, honey-soaked kiss on Isri's lips, and then Zyra's, before holding out the vial to you. I mean, how can I not take a sip?
Do it. You gotta.
Each luscious drop coats your tongue like a fire and longing. Someone screams, but it feels far away. You are consumed with the touch of a woman's hand in yours. You, in the memory, turn your face to the right, and there she is, Kembang. You met her 3 weeks ago, serving drinks by the docks. Her father threatened to break your legs if you so much as looked at her, but you cannot help yourself. Her hands are softer than anything you have ever imagined, and dappled in the warm sunlight. The curve of her smile slices into you like a blade. You come back to yourself in a sudden rush. You are lying on the floor alone, your face wet with stolen tears. On the desk, a key to the cage gardens, which you slip into your pocket, and a gold statuette of a tiger, with eyes of polished ruby. Something about the statuette makes you decidedly uneasy. Still, it will probably sell for a good price. Nice. Seeking a gift for the Pirate King's quality is gone, notice quality is gone, and we have 10 times vision of the surface. We shall make a port report.
We're only up to 11. No big deal.
We can buy shipments of red honey with 600 echoes now.
Ooh-wee.
It's very good. How is my supplies and fuel? Unfortunately, my ship is just too full of cargo. I can't even go and get the coffee I wanted. I have to make for London so I can sell some stuff.
I think that coffee run's gonna have to be short and sweet.
Much like the coffee.
Hopefully it's at hell when you go back down there.
I can just skip hell and go straight for London. I think we may do that. But I will have to end it there if I do head back to London now. But it's getting good. We might even have enough money this time that we can afford to buy the big ship. Our cargo worries will be over. Go
What
teach
are we
them
sitting
our
at for
nomad.
Echoes going home?
At the moment, we are sitting at 8,982.
That's pretty spiffy.
And we have a life specimen, some scintillac, and 3 captivating treasures. So that's 1,000 each, 9, 10, 11. All of the scintillac, all of the sapphires, plus all this other junk that we have. Stygian ivory, cork drop, coffee beans. Get a good price for a live specimen as well, I remember.
Oh, should we start a poll for a name for a new boat?
I think we should.
Oh boy. So, folks in the chat, what should we name our new boat? I mean, we currently float on the Hussey House, so all bets are off. What do you got for us?
Depends if Twitch will let us, but we'll see.
I mean, within reason.
Try out your suggestions now for our new boat name. The soon to be dead.
God Hunter. Yeah, we've been up the canal.
Yeah,
We sold coffee last time, I think.
Yes, last time we sold 10.
The Great Hunter.
Sure. The good ship
The good
Karen.
ship Charon. Karen.
The Dawn Treader.
Service is pretty good.
I do like the Dawn Treader.
I agree. The Pants Hammer.
The Pants Hammer.
The Willow Z. That's very nice.
That's a good one. Gonna have to go lights out. I'm down to 4 fuel and 1 supply.
We can afford it. It's home waters. Son of the Sun. I like that. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good too. The sunless of the sunless. It's like saying 7th son of a 7th son.
Son of the Son of the Son of the Son of the Sauna.
No, we have nothing to hide this time. We'll collect our messages from the Harbour Master. Let's see what's happening at the Rose Market. Tattooed Courier will pay for a consignment of scintillac.
Goob is free.
gave us 108 echoes for that Scintillate. Very good. To the exchange. It's quite a lot.
Das Boot is a good name for a boat.
It is indeed.
Especially for an Unterzee boat, as it were.
See, you can sell off all this Stygian ivory. They're getting close. How much do we need? We need exactly 3,000 more echoes. Ah, that'll only get me 125. They want to buy one for 500. Yes, he will give me 1,000 per treasure.
Oh boy, there it is. Yeah, let's ask, who the hell is Mr. Caros? Never heard of him, what'd he do?
Oh, Mr. Caros. I'll remember at some point, I swear. But first... we got it with some echoes to spare. The Maynard-class frigate. What would we like to call it?
Hell yeah.
Did we come up with
That's
a
on
name?
you for the... That's on you for the poll.
I like the
There's
Dawn
a lot of
Treader.
good... You down for the Dawn Treader?
Oh, we can do the poll, I guess. Yeah, let's do the poll. We'll make it a quick poll. Shall we?
Go for Das Boot. Panshammer, Dawn Treader.
Indeed. New boat. Dawn
Will
Treader.
of the Z is pretty nice.
Will of the Z.
Das Boot, Dawn of the Pants. Sunlight Orifice.
Sunlight Orifice.
Shining, quote unquote, moon.
I like that one. That one's going in the poll. Alright, we'll start this poll off for 3 minutes. You only get one. There you go. That's off and running. Oh, posture check into stretch. Oh, oh no. The crackling.
Oh.
Oh. I'm gonna help myself to water as well then.
Dawn Treader and Will of the Z. Tide, Shining Moon has won.
Woohoo.
Dawn Treader 3. You only get one vote. No takesies backsies.
Don't worry, Couts, I can fix it. It is spelt with 2 E's.
Yeah, but we want to spell it wrong, so it's cursed.
So they come after us.
Well, we're stuck at 3, 2, and 1 all the way down. I will also vote for a cursed name, being the sunlight orifice.
Very nice.
Have you voted, Captain? It's your ship after all.
Oh, I'm a fan of the Dawn Treader, but I feel like I would be biased. So I will cast my vote for it, though. True, it is a very cursed place.
Yeah, probably like less than 15 seconds to get it in there if you want it.
We have had some terrible, terrible names for boats, that's for sure. Oop, Sunlight Orifice is catching up.
Orifice is getting close.
I believe in you.
Any last moments? Last moments.
Oh, another one for
Oh!
Dawn Treader. There we go.
There it is. That seals it. Nice try. They were all pretty good names.
They are good names. I like them. There we go. We have so much space now.
Yeah, we went very highbrow this time on the names. I'm pretty proud of that. That's really nice.
That's good. Oh.
Hell yeah. We got room in the tuckus of this boat. We gotta get us that secret compartment.
And 450 hull.
Oh, hell yeah.
We can outdo it with the best of them. Let's see. Do I have strategic information? I do. Which I can give to you.
We already have the best deck at Maze.
Yeah, I don't
Or are
think I
you
can
looking
get
for
better.
that butt deca?
That is true. We could go out and buy the discouragement.
And then just like whenever we get close to London, we swap out for the hidden compartment.
Yes, it does have an aft spot. Where is it? Carrow's naval surplus? There it is. The Cotterell and Heather Sage discouragement. Hull damage 24, life damage 24, crew damage 1. And it fires from the butt. But, first and foremost, we will hand in our pork reports. Yeah.
Oh no. Especially because we've got good engines too.
Mm.
She's gonna drink fuel like a fish.
Oh yes. Very thirsty, this one.
And finally we'll have a ship to match our captain.
Now we now have 35 favors.
Good lord. Won't be long. We'll have enough famousness everywhere to party like rock stars everywhere but the continent.
Exactly. And that's only because they won't let us in. Jerks.
Whatever. They'll let us in when they're annexed by London.
They won't have a choice then. Let's see here. Morning papers. Quick rest. Ah, we've lost some of our light. It's now down to a wonder.
Lord Troa says, may the dawn try to reach the end of the world. All cheers to that.
Indeed. Cheers. Well, well, well. Some more supplies. Look at that, we can hold 20 and still have room. But I think, everyone, I'm going to have to call it there for the night. Thank you all so much for coming out. I do enjoy playing this game still, and look at our beautiful ship. Isn't she pretty?
All that work, totally worth it. She's
Absolutely.
beautiful.
She will slip through the waves like the vengeance of God itself. Ah yes, a bottle of fine brandy is definitely necessary. Now that we have such a powerful ship, it's time to really stick it to these people and show them who the true Lord of the Unterzee is.
Oh man, we've got so much more room for armor loops.
Oh, we need to fill this thing with orphans.
Yes, we do. 10 more orphans.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you again so much. I'll catch you all next time. I still don't have my outro. I just remembered that.
Sweet, delicious orphans. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.